Hey friends, it's me, Miss Bacon. I'm glad you have tuned in to another show. So the first thing we're going to do today is we're going to start out by going over the kindergarten readiness goals that you're going to learn about today. So the first thing we're going to do is you are going to count. You are going to count, and we're going to count to the number 10. We're going to count to the number 10. The next thing you're going to do is you're going to work on following simple directions. You're going to work on following simple directions. And the last thing you're going to do is you are going to match objects with numbers. You're going to match objects with numbers. So we're going to go ahead and get started. So Miss Bacon has some objects today. And my little objects are people. You may not have little people like this. So you're going to go find something in your house that you can count. Guess what? You can count all kinds of things. You can count snakes if you have pretend snakes. You can count blocks if you have blocks. You can count balls if you have balls. You can count baby dolls if you have baby dolls. If you have bean bags, you can count bean bags. And I have all kinds of cool stuff back here. I have magnets. If you have magnets in your house, you can count magnets. Whatever you have that you can count, you want to go grab that right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to count to the number 10 while you go and grab some objects to count. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I hope you're back. All right, I'm going to scoot back just a little bit because I want you to be able to see my table. So right here, I have my bucket of people because today I'm going to be using these people to count. And you may have something totally different, and that's perfectly fine. So what we're going to start out by doing is we are going to recognize numbers, okay? So I'm going to show you a number, and you're going to tell me what number you see. You're going to tell me what number you see, okay? So we're going to start with this number. Do you know what number this is? It's okay if you don't know. This is the number 7. You do know. This is the number 7. So what you're going to do is you're going to count your objects while Miss Bacon counts her objects, but we're going to do it together, okay? So we're going to count 7 of whatever is in your bucket, okay? Are you ready? All right, let's go. You count and I'm going to count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So do you have 5 or do you have 7 of your objects? Because Miss Bacon has 7. I'm going to count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You count yours. I'm going to help you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Great job. All right, now you're going to pick up your objects and you're going to put them back in your bucket because we just did the number 7. All right, what number is this? Remember, it has a circle at the bottom. Do you know what number this is? It's the number 6. It's the number 6. So we're going to count 6 objects. Are you ready? You're going to do yours and I'm going to do mine. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, I'm going to count mine and you count yours. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Great job. All right, now you're going to put your objects back in your bucket. Do you know what number this is? That's right, it's the number 2. So you're going to count 2 of your objects. Are you ready? All right, ready? 1, 2. Am I right? Is this the number 2? That's right. I'm going to count mine and you're going to count yours. Ready? 1, 2. Great job. You're going to put your objects back in the bucket. Do you know what number this is? That's right. It's the number 1. So you're going to pull out 1 object out of your bucket. Ready? 1. Only 1, just 1 object. Let's count. You count yours, and I'm going to count mine. 1. Great job. Do you know what number this is? It's a 1 and a 0. It's a 1 and a 0. Yes, it's the number 10. So we have to count 10 objects. That's a lot of objects, but you and I can do it. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whoa, that's a lot of objects. So I'm going to count mine and you're going to count yours. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Thumbs up. You're super smart. All right, now you're going to put your objects back in your bucket. We counted to 10. Do you know what number this is? That's right, it's the number 4. So we have to count 4 objects. Are you ready? Great. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, now we're going to count. You count yours and I'm going to count mine. 1, 2, 3, 4. Great job. Now put your objects back in your bucket because we just counted to 4. Do you know what number this is? It has a circle at the top. It's not the number 6, but it's the number 9. That's right. So we're going to count 9 objects. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Whoa, that's a lot. All right, so I'm going to count mine and you're going to count yours. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Great job. Now you're going to put your objects back in the bucket because we just counted to the number 9. All right, do you know what number this is? Looks like a snowman. It's the number 8. Great job. So we're going to have to count how many objects? 8. That's right. Here we go. You get yours and I'll get mine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Great job. So I'm going to count mine and you're going to count yours. You ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Great job. And you're going to put your objects back in the bucket because we just counted the number 8. Do you know what number this is? 5. That's right. This is the number 5. So we're going to count how many objects? 5 objects. Man, you're super smart. Let's get started. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right. Now I'm going to count mine and you're going to count yours. We're going to do it together. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Give yourself a hand. Great job. Now you're going to take all of your objects, put them back in your bucket. And guess what? We only have one more number left. Do you know what number this is? That's right. That's the number 3. So you're going to find 3 little objects. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Look how smart you are. All right, so you're going to count and I'm going to count. Ready? 1, 2, 3. You are super smart. Now you're going to put your objects back in your bucket. And we have learned all of our numbers today. So you learned the numbers 1 to the number 10. You learned the number 1 to the number 10. And you recognize the numbers. You know what they look like. And you counted objects to match the numbers. You guys did a wonderful job today. Give yourself a hand. Great job. So now we are actually done with this show. And if you are excited about counting, you can watch this show over and over again until you can do it all by yourself. Until then, I will see you guys next time. Make sure you share the video and subscribe for new videos. Bye-bye.